Hello dear Sagittarius, this is your love and spirituality reading for the time between September 16 and September 30, 2017 with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. This is the second part of your reading. The first part got disrupted because of my camera getting too warm, probably because of all the fire here in your reading. And for me, sitting in this sunny spot on this sunny day. So I will continue with your reading. We have already gone through your past, your present. The present is the second part of September 2017. We are going to go into your future. I don't know what I was talking about when the video was disrupted, but I think it was something with you following your own soul, what's making you feel this this flower, following this flower in your chest, following your own passions, trying to not fit in anymore, but trying to find where you fit in rather than trying to fit in a situation where you don't belong. So this is your future, and the first card we have is 10 of Cups, and it comes upside down. So 10 of Cups is where you bleed willingly and happily for the ones in your surrounding because you love them so much. And this is what you have done up till now. And I think it has been a little bit of a one-way street with this. I think that you might have bled willingly and happily for other people, but maybe they haven't been bleeding willingly and happily for you. We can see this situation, the 10 of Cups, the Tower, the 5 of Cups, the Tower. The Tower comes because of this, because you need to be with people that would kind of take a grenade for you. I know this is a song, but that was came. I heard it in the back of my head. That would catch a grenade for you, as you would do for them. So to actually like being with like-minded people that are also passionate and dream of the same big dreams that you do. So the 10 of Cups might be an ending, like when it comes upside down like this, it might be an ending of an old way of that you have loved people, giving them your everything. I think from now on you're also going to love yourself in this way, and that's going to give you a lot of energy to build your magnificent future. I think Sagittarius will be a force to be reckoned with. It's like you are the train on a destined path into your tomorrow, and it's a train of fire, what I'm seeing, like here. And you're an arrow, your sign is an arrow, so that suits very well. The next card for you is the 7 of Cups. Some of the other signs I read for, it might have been Virgo, had the 7 of Wands. 7 of Cups and 7 of Wands is kind of the two horses in the chariot. You have the chariot here. This is the black horse. The black horse. I know this is not a horse. Someone pointed out that this is not a horse, it's a wolf. Yes, I know it's a wolf. Of course it's a wolf. I'm talking symbolically here. Most tarot cards have the chariot and 2 horses. Some have 2 sphinxes as well. This have 4 actually wolves. But the black horse, the black wolf is for me 7 of Cups. Actually, in the normal chariot, you have the white horse being the water and the black horse being the fire, like Cancer and Sagittarius in the same chariot, driving, taking this thing forward. Like the fire and the emotions, like this passion is going to drive you. We see the passion also with the flowers. The 7 of Cups, the black horse, the black wolf, is about deep emotions. It's like this shipped off old workhorse that has this immense power, but has been through so many rough challenges that its coat is dusty, and it has maybe whip mark, and it might have like a chipped ear, things like this, like those old toys that you really love so much. And the Seven of Wands is the white horse. It's the dignity and honor and following the road of the hero and being like always knowing what to do and having the right answers for everything. It's the white horse, the victory horse of the kings, the one with the curved neck and the shining fur and the long white mane. So it's different. But here with the Seven of Cups, it contains all the memories of the old, all the things that you have been through, all how you are being traumatized and pushed back and forth, and really like challenged. And this was what made you. This is what you are built of. All those things that you have gone through and survived, and this is your true mark of the hero. But it also contains a lot of trauma and hurt and pain. So Seven of Cups is a place we need to go to heal ourselves, to be able to face all these, what has happened to you with courage, and to just stay with the pain. I dreamt a dream of a little boy that went over the balcony in just a 3-story building, but he fell to the ground, and no one in the family was going to run out and care for him. And I was in panic because I thought this was so strange, and we all loved him to the bones, this little boy. So I didn't understand my family, and I ran down and I did what I could to save this little boy. But when I woke up, I understand this to be true. When some of my archetypes getting hurt, the rest of my archetypes is kind of ignoring it and not pretending that the pain never happened. I don't feel like this. I don't have this pain. And I see that this might be the case also for you, Sagittarius, that you are not acknowledging your pain. You need to stay with this fallen hero. You need to save this child. You can't just let him lie bleeding on the ground and, accept your losses and cut it off. Because this is parts of you. This is parts of your soul that has been mangled and shipped and going through the worst challenges you can ever imagine, but survived. Okay? You survived. So you need to acknowledge this. You need to stay with, the pain of it all. You need to roll out the red carpet to the pain and acknowledge, yes, I gave my everything to this situation, this person, this work, and I got nothing back. I got shipped, I got mangled, I got traumatized. So this is the truth, okay? And it's not saying anything about you personally. It's not judging you in any way. It's just your life journey. It's like this. We are born here on earth. We don't have a map. We don't have a compass. We don't know what's the right way to go. We just try, and we do a lot of mistakes, and we put ourselves in a lot of dangerous positions, and we get hurt. And that's what we are supposed to do here. We are kind of set to fail because we don't know what's going to give the right, the most beautiful and most easy outcome. So we have to try, and we are going to have so much experience for it. It's like we are going out in the world without experience, and we're coming home with a big rucksack of a lot of experience, valuable experience, but they have shipped you. They have made you broken. In many ways it has made you broken, but it doesn't say anything about you personally. You still are you. You're still this beautiful soul. You need to acknowledge your pain. You need to stay with it and be with it and not abandon these archetypes within you, and just not let them stay there in the bottom of this well, hurt. You need to take care of yourself. Sorry for the glare. I'll take both of these into the shadows. My curtain fell down the other day, so I'm going to have to fix that, but I haven't been able to just yet. So the curtain fell down. Now you're seeing the reality as it is. And it's very fiery, and it's very hurtful, and it's not what you expected it to be. It's not a beautiful ending that you wanted, but it's not an ending. It's merely a beginning, and you are now so much more experienced, so you will know better. In the future, you will know better how to better take care of yourself, so you won't fall out of the balcony, or you won't be hurt or traumatized. You will be better to protect yourself. You will build a beautiful new foundation for yourself here. On the backs of those, these are your hurt feelings, and this Nine of Swords is all your fears, like mind-wise, and this all has made you so much more richer. So you will take this, you will write down all your scary thoughts, and you will feel all your scary feelings, and nothing will ever scare you again, because when you have gone through this, it's kind of the Hell's Gate. You will find yourself. You will go to the pillar of the white and the black in the Chariot, and you will face everything, and after that nothing will scare you again. When you are not afraid of your own emotions, you are not going to be afraid of a certain outcome, because you can take whatever emotions you will have. And when you are not longer freaking you out with scary, gloomy pictures of the future, because you have learned to use your mind as a tool instead of letting it run around and scare you to death, this is going to make you much more grounded and much more sure. This is going to make you like a total new being. There's a new platform here for you, and it's called self-love and self-appreciation, taking care of yourself as much as the next one. It's also like this beautiful love I feel for all of you that has gone to hell and back, and how much like you didn't give up. You never gave up. You need to give yourself some credit for that. And the last card is the Two of Swords that comes upside down again. I always put my cards straight back in the deck, but when I do this, when I choose these 9 cards for your reading, I shuffle the cards, and whatever card jump, I'll take. And here we have the Two of Swords. It came also for Capricorn, but it came in this position. The Cancer had 4 of Swords in this position, also upside down. Virgo had 8 of Swords in this position, upside down. So it's a gateway. It's like something that has made you, it wasn't solvable before, it's solvable now. It's like the door is open. The door is open to your new tomorrow, to your next chapter, and it's like you decide what's going to be in there. No one else does. It's yours for the taking. This is your decision. It's what I said to Capricorn: decision, determined destiny. What you decide, it's going to be your destiny. Not there's no pre-recorded destiny anymore. This is your destiny. You're creating it. So that might be scary enough, but it's true. What's in your mind, what's in your vision here will be your tomorrow. So what's in your feelings will also be your tomorrow. So clean out your house, purge yourself, get in contact with your feelings, get in contact with your thoughts, like see them, be aware of them, wake up to them. Don't just fall asleep and think, or feel. Be there with yourself when you're thinking, when you're feeling. Because your awareness is much more able to take a decision than you just being so scared of your future that you're hiding underneath your pillow when all these thoughts comes, or you refuse to look at your emotions. That's not a way to make a decision. So to go through this gateway, you need to both pay attention at your thoughts and at your feelings. Awakening. So the big bad wolf. This is Red Riding Hood. This is you, together with this black wolf, the scary thing inside of you, and that might also be on the outside of you. You might feel like people are against you or not taking so well care of you. Well, the news flash is that you haven't been taking that good care of yourself. So when you start to do this, you take care of those feelings that you have here. You won't be afraid of any outside danger anymore. What can another person do to you when you are friends with your emotions? When hurt doesn't feel like hurt anymore, it's just information. Okay, this person, this girl, she doesn't seem to have my best interest for my eye. Or this boy seems to just want me. You can see this is Little Red Riding Hood. It's a very sexual situation here with a person that just wants you maybe for the night or just your body. And well, if you're encountering things like this, when you have been like tuning in both your thoughts and your feelings, and you have like calibrated them, you will know this. Before it happens, you will know this, and you will say no thank you to the situation. And it won't be any drama, because you don't create any more drama, because you don't need to. You are friends with yourself now. You see everything with you. You are not afraid anymore of what's in your shadow. So this is going to clear this thing up. You're not going to have any more kind of enemies because you're not going to get so very upset of what people do. You will love yourself and align with yourself, and that will make you so much more sure and so much more safe. And whatever happens, it's like, don't worry, be happy. This song with someone came and took your bed, it doesn't matter. You have yourself. Okay, so for Sagittarius here in the future, we have this gateway, 2 of Wands. It's like, it's a doorway that you need to go through. It's about having self-control, not going into a situation that you know going to be bad for you. If you don't want to challenge, you're not going there. 2 of Wands is like having some kind of self-control. Here you have the Ace of Wands, so that's the pure fire here. Page of Wands, that's burning this building, and as we can see traces of it here with the decision that's being made, or the gateway here. Page of Wands, pure fire. Ace of Wands, pure fire. So those can shift places easily. Ace of Wands, Page of Wands. Okay, so it's the same energy. Close to the sun, your soul. So you're standing in front of some kind of challenge, and you don't know if you will make the jump or if it will be better on the other side. But there's a gateway here, and it's for you. It's open for you. We have the 7 of Swords. This resembles the 7 of Cups, and also this situation with deception and people not having the best interest for you before their eyes. So whatever trick people will try to pull on you, I think you will be aware enough to see it, and you won't like let people victimize you anymore. You will be like, oh, well, no, I know that you're not telling me everything here, so get back to me when you are able to tell me what's burdening you truly, what's really between us two. Then we can talk. But for now, as long as you're keeping secrets for me, or you don't know what you want, as long as this is it, I'm not amused with sharing my time with you. So that was a message for some of you, but you can put it into different kind of situations. It's the same if you are feeling like you're on a work, you're on an interview for a new job, and you feel that there's things that's being held back. You can easily sacrifice this situation because you know you're worth so much more, because you love yourself in the same way that you love and nourish others from now on. So you don't have to take that job. If it's something fishy with it, you say, well, no. It's the law of repulsion. What you say no to will decline. What you say yes to will become more of. What you have in your mind and in your heart will expand and become, you will meet it in your life. So the big thing here is to start to notice what you are thinking. Your thought is creative. And also notice what you are feeling, because your feelings are information. It's vibration, information. It's like the word that created the world. It's this language that we are using with our emotions. So it's a big store of information there. So don't shy away from it just because you're afraid to feel the vibration. When you are getting hold of this, you will walk into the new future, and whoever trying to steal your mojo or create some kind of drama in your life, you won't fall for that bait. You won't take the hook, because you're wiser than this now, okay? So, my dear Sagittarius, I'm sorry your reading got split up, my camera got a little overheated. If you want to have a personal reading with me, you can contact me at my email in the description box below the video. In another case, I wish for you to come back to see my beginning of the month reading for October. I will do this bigger reading then with 15 cards instead of 9 cards. The 9 cards will be for the mid-month, and the 15 for the monthly readings. And I will probably use the Legacy of the Divine Tarot still, but I might choose to change that because it's getting a bit worn, and I really like new decks with this new pristine energy. So wonderful. Okay, take really good care, and hope to see you again. Bye bye.